So the other side of Turmeric and Tequila is community, and this is like my favorite thing. And obviously, I love that we've got women's sports and women's basketball, but you guys are literally facilitating a community out of, I mean, blood, sweat, and tears. Like, this isn't part of your job, and I hope that it does become that way one day. But you guys are just hustling this and getting really awesome, like-minded humans together, and it's a big deal. Like I said, we have people showing up, like tearing up that this is a thing. Like, tell me how this started. Like, what was the origination of this idea, and now how it's grown to what it is?
A couple years ago, we had the honor of like going and volunteering at the Final Four. So it's when LSU won. And
Okay.
And we just soaked up every minute that we could go to. So we went to this Together event where NECA and Diana Taurasi were there.
Okay.
And at the end of the event, they asked for questions, and I just like kept my hand up the entire time, and I was selected to go last.
You're
and I was
a
like,
good student. Like,
yeah, I was just like, I just had my hand up the whole time, and I saw like the guy who was choosing like nod at me, and I was like, yes, I'm getting chosen. So I got to ask NECA, just because she's like the president. So I was just like, as the president, like, what can we do as fans to help with expansion? And she was just like, oh my gosh, this is like such a great, like, this is such a great question. Like, thank you so much. And she basically was like, buy merch, show up to games, watch us on TV, just like listing off all the things. And I think we all know that just watching the games wasn't even that easy. Like, we would turn on a game and it wouldn't even be on, or the score wouldn't be up, or it said that your event hasn't started, and we would be looking on ESPN and it'd be like almost through the first quarter. So it's just like, even though we were trying to help support the WNBA, we're still being prevented from doing so because like the networks don't have their shit together and they don't have it updated because it's just women's sports. And like, that's just how we kept feeling when we started the club. So that's kind of like how it started, was getting to ask NECA that question. And then I'll let you explain. Oh, yeah.
Yes.